In Mount Komorebi, it's about respect, and that is something that I demand.
Now that I have played hundreds of roles in my career, it is time to play myself.
After a lifetime of serving the Mormon Church, it is time to spread my wings and fly.
When you have your own approval, you will never need anyone else's.
God is my savior, my children are my reasoning, and my husband is my everything.
In a town filled with ice queens, this doll will always reign supreme.
Being an influencer is about influence, and she has none.
You are disgusting, Natasha. How dare you put my daughter down like that?
I'm just telling the truth, Cindy. Your daughter needs a reality check, and so do you.
You're just a jealous, bitter witch. My daughter has more potential in her little finger than you have in your whole body.
Potential doesn't pay the bills, Cindy. Numbers do. And her numbers are a joke.
You are the f***ing joke, Natasha. Attacking a child to make yourself feel important. You are pathetic.
I'm not attacking her, I'm giving her a dose of reality. She needs to hear it now before she embarrasses herself even more.
You leave my f***ing daughter out of this, you stupid bitch. She is off limits.
I'll say what I want, Cindy. And the truth is, she's not cut out for this industry.
And you are with a face like that? No wonder you are single. You look like shit.
I'd rather look like shit than live vicariously through a pathetic, no-good teenager. Honey, she is delusional. Just like her mother.
Oh, please! Natasha, everybody in Mount Komorebi knows that you are a nobody trying to be a somebody. Your whole existence is a joke.
Your daughter isn't going to make it in this industry, so just accept it.
Why on earth would I take your word for it? You are a laughingstock.
And you are a pathetic excuse for a mother, filling your daughter's head with lies. She'll never make it if she listens to you.
You don't know her potential. She is a star, something you will never be.
She doesn't have any potential, Cindy. She's your daughter after all.
You know what? It's not my fault that you are so miserable. Your ugly on the outside is radiating on the inside now too. I am done with you. You are not worth my time.
Ditto, babe. Ditto.
I just can't believe it, you guys. Being on the cover of Vogue has always been a dream of mine. I feel so blessed.
You deserve it, Savannah. You've worked so hard and you looked absolutely stunning.
You really did, Sav. You've always had that star quality. This is just the beginning for you.
Yep, congratulations again for the 10th time.
Thank you, Mika. Who knows, maybe this year is the year that you break the extra curse. Throw shade at me, and I'll throw it right back, sweetie. Mika is blatantly seething with jealousy over my success. Let's be real. If she had even a fraction of my talent, Jenny wouldn't have waltzed in and snatched her role right out from under her.
So what's next? Any big plans now that you're a Vogue cover girl?
I'm thinking of branching out into acting. Maybe even start my own fashion line. The possibilities feel endless.
Save the acting for the actresses, Savannah. It's not for everybody. Savannah on the cover of Vogue? Wow, what an achievement. It's not like she cured cancer or something. I mean, standing in front of a camera and looking pretty, is that really a talent? Anyone can do that with the right makeup and lighting.
Mika, if you can break into the industry, then I have no doubt Savannah can too. Honestly, I bet her first role would be better than just an extra.
Okay, Jenny, I guess only time will tell. Hopefully you won't steal a role from her too then. I mean, let's be real. Savannah got lucky. The fashion industry is all about connections and timing. She's got the look, sure, but there's nothing special about her. Vogue covers come and go. What's she going to do when her 15 minutes of fame are up?
Anyway, thank you all so much for being here tonight. This is a dream come true for me, and I couldn't have done it without the support of my amazing friends and family. Here's to many more dreams coming true.
You're incredible, Sav. Never forget that.
Absolutely, we love you.
Savannah can enjoy her moment, but let's see how long she can keep up. Because in this world, beauty fades, and only true talent lasts. I've seen countless girls like her come and go. They get their moment in the spotlight and then, poof, they're gone. While I'm here booking roles, doing the real work. Acting isn't about just looking pretty. It's about skill, dedication, and passion. So, Savannah, tell me more about your acting aspirations. Do you have any projects lined up?
Not yet, but I'm starting to take acting classes. It's something I've always been interested in.
Aw, that's cute. Just remember, it's a tough industry. Not everyone makes it.
Savannah can do anything she sets her mind to. She has that drive.
She does. And besides, we don't need a failed actress trying to give her advice. Stay in your lane, sweetheart.
Jenny, don't start. Just stay on your side of the room and I'll stay in mine.
No, you don't get to try to put my friend down and get away with it. She's a queen. She's going to thrive in our industry.
Well, we'll see. It's one thing to stand in front of a camera and look pretty. It's another to actually act.
Mika, if this is how you feel about me, then why don't you leave? I don't want this energy at my event tonight.
Aw, sweetie, you have misunderstood. I am sure you are going to do amazing. Best of luck, sweetie pie.
What was that with Mika? She was so passive-aggressive with Savannah.
That's classic Mika. She's always had that do better but know better than me attitude. That's why I'm no longer friends with her. I've seen her do this so many times. She pretends to be supportive, but she's always plotting. I remember when I landed my first major role, and instead of being happy for me, she kept reminding me of her own achievements. Mika and I go way back, but our friendship fell apart because of her constant need to undermine others. It's exhausting. She's never genuinely happy for anyone else's success unless it benefits her somehow.
I guess I've always given her the benefit of the doubt because she's good friends with Cindy. But tonight was just too much.
I get it. She can be charming when she wants to be, but it's all an act. Deep down, she's threatened by anyone who might outshine her. I've tried to talk to Mika about this in the past, but she would always brush it off or turn it back on me. It's like she can't see how toxic she's being. Or maybe she just doesn't care.
We need to support Savannah. She's new to the acting industry and doesn't deserve to be brought down by Mika's insecurities.
Absolutely. Savannah's got so much potential and she deserves to enjoy her success without Mika's drama. It's a shame that Cindy is so far up Mika's ass. She's another one that can get
I mean, seeing as you brought Cindy up, what happened between you two? I had no idea you had a falling out.
Cindy invited me to lunch and I thought it was just to catch up. But then she pretty much demanded that I apologize to Mika. Can you believe that? Me apologize to Mika? The audacity!
Seriously? She wanted you to apologize to Mika? For what?
Exactly. I raised my concerns and told her I had nothing to apologize for. And then Cindy started throwing shade at me, saying I'm a bad actress. I was taken aback. It felt like she stabbed me in the heart.
I had no idea things had gotten so bad between Jenny and Cindy. It's like Mika's drama is spreading and tearing everyone apart. I want to help them make up, but it sounds like there's a lot of hurt on both sides. That must have been so hurtful, Jenny. Cindy should have had your back, not Mika's. What, is she crazy?
Well, she must be. I thought she was my friend. But to hear her say those things, it was like a punch in my stomach. So I gave her the same energy she was giving me. I couldn't just sit there and take it. I never expected Cindy to turn on me like that. We've shared so much and I thought our bond was unbreakable. But clearly, I was wrong.
I understand why you're hurt, but there has to be a way to fix this. Maybe Cindy felt pressured by Mika? We should all sit down and talk this out.
I don't know, Skylar. I don't trust her anymore. She showed me a side of her I never knew was even there. It was disgusting. You'd have to have been there to believe it. Having lunch with Cindy felt like dining with the devil. At one point, she practically morphed into a man. Her voice got so deep I thought she might lunge at me. Honestly, I have no idea what kind of creature she was that day. Cindy is such a disgrace for siding with Mika. I mean, how could she? After everything we've been through, she just throws me under the bus like that? It's unbelievable.
I know, Jenny, it's frustrating, but maybe—
No, Skylar, I'm sorry, but Cindy's loyalty is a joke. She's always been a snake in the grass, and this just proves it. Taking Mika's side? What a And the way she had the nerve to call me a bad actress? That's rich coming from someone whose most important role in life is being on all fours in bed with her husband.
What did you just say about me and my husband Jenny?
Oh, look who decided to join us. Did you enjoy eavesdropping, Cindy?
How dare you? You think you can talk about my marriage like that? You have no idea what you're talking about, bitch.
And you have no idea what it means to have a real job or real responsibilities. Must be nice living off your husband's money.
At least I know how to be loyal to the people I care about. You are just a washed-up, dried-up diva.
Loyal? Is that what you call setting me up at that dinner? You wanted me to apologize to Mika. You never had my back, Cindy.
Ladies, please stop this.
No, Skylar. Jenny needs to hear this. You think the world revolves around you, but guess what? It doesn't.
You took Mika's side the second there was a feud. You call that friendship?
You don't get it, Jenny. I was trying to help, but you're too blinded by your own ego to see it. You think you're better than everyone, but you're not. Jenny loves to play the victim, but she's the one who's impossible to deal with. She can't stand it when someone calls her out on her behavior.
Help! Is that what you call it? You set me up, bitch! I thought we were friends, but now I see your true colors. You're nothing but a fake.
And you are a narcissist who can't handle the truth. You are the one who is fake Jenny.
Enough. Both of you, enough. This isn't solving anything. Can't you see that Mika's drama is tearing us apart?
Cindy, can't you just admit that Mika's wrong? I never stole that role from her. If she was that good, then how could it be taken away from her?
I don't believe you, Jenny. I think you contacted the director and sabotaged her audition. You're incapable of allowing others to be successful.
How dare you accuse me of doing something like that? You are a disgusting sim. Mika is using you to cover up her own failures. And my God, are you an embarrassment?
Mika doesn't need to use anyone. She told me everything. She said you called the director and spread lies about her to ruin her chances. And honestly, I believe her.
Of course you do. Because you're too blind and naive to see that Mika is a manipulative liar. She's always been jealous of me, and now she's turned you against me.
Come on, Cindy, you can't possibly believe that. Mika isn't exactly known in Mount Komorebi as a truth teller.
No, Skylar, this isn't about Mika's past. This is about Jenny's actions. She's always been jealous of Mika's success, and now it's blown up in her face.
You are delusional, Cindy. I have never been jealous of that loser. She is the one who is jealous of me.
Ladies, please! Let's just take a moment to breathe. This shouting isn't helping anyone.
Skylar, this isn't something that can just be smoothed over. Jenny needs to own up to what she did.
F you, Cindy. F you, f you, f you.
Oh yeah, real classy Jenny. You are losing it, sweetie. You need to pull yourself together.
You think I care what you think? You're just a puppet. A blind fool who can't see Mika for what she really is.
Mika is 10 times the woman you'll ever be, Jenny. She has talent, grace, and integrity, everything you lack.
Grace? Integrity? She's a backstabbing, manipulative snake, and you're too stupid to see it.
You are the snake, Jenny. You can't stand to see anyone else succeed. You thrive on drama and lies.
Ladies, I am getting pissed off. Stop this madness. We are grown women.
I've had enough of your bullshit, Cindy. You've shown your true colors, and they're just as ugly as Mika's.
And you have certainly shown yours. And I thank you for that. Because now, I've got one less fake friend in my life.
God bless. Now get the out of my way.
All right, everyone. It's time to shake off all that drama and have some fun. I challenge you all to a dance-off. Who's in? Natasha, you're always ready to party. Put us all to shame.
I'm always up for a dance. Let's do this, Kennedy.
All right, I'm in. Let's dance. I'm willing to dance tonight only because I'm about to drop a bomb on Skylar that will rock her world. Let's just say things are about to get very interesting.
All right, let's see what you've got. Natasha, you're up first. That was everything, Natasha. Kennedy, you are next.
Not bad, Kennedy, but let me show you how it's done.
Wow, Mika, you've got some serious moves.
All right, Cindy, your turn. Show us what you've got.
Go, Cindy, you are killing it.
This is so much fun.
Cindy's dancing is as stiff as her personality tonight. She would be damned if she were to get a real job.
Natasha thinks she's the queen of the dance floor. Please. She looks like she's having a seizure. It's a dance-off, not a disaster.
And now it's my turn. This dance-off was exactly what we needed to lighten the mood. It's all about having fun and forgetting the drama, even if it is just for a short while.
Dancing with Savannah and the others was fun. But let's be real. The real party starts when I drop the news I've been holding on to. Skylar won't know what hit her.
I've been avoiding Natasha for too long, and it's time to face the music. I need to apologize for pushing her into the pool. That was inexcusable. I stand by my opinions about Kennedy's church, but right now, I need to make amends with Natasha. If she can't accept my apology, then that's on her. But at least I can say that I tried. Natasha, I need to apologize for last week. What I did pushing you into the pool was completely wrong. I'm genuinely sorry. I'd really like to put this behind us and move forward if you're willing.
Oh, really? You think a quick apology is going to fix everything? You have been a source of constant trouble and negativity. You criticized Kennedy's church, and I was only being honest when I shared what you said. You can't just expect me to forget about that.
I understand you're angry, and you have every right to be. I'm not trying to downplay what I did, but my criticisms about Kennedy's church were my own opinions based off facts. I'm here to make amends, not to justify my opinions.
Oh, come on, Skylar. It's not just about your opinions. You've been stirring up trouble everywhere you go. You think you can just say you're sorry and everything will magically be okay? You are delusional.
This isn't about you, Kennedy. This is between Natasha and me. I'm trying to make things right. You've been jumping into every argument, making it worse. Just back off.
Back off? You're the one who's been causing drama. I'm just making sure you understand the mess that you have created. You think you can just apologize and everyone will forget your behavior? It doesn't work that way, little girl.
And don't forget that I was the one who had to deal with your venom. Your comments about Kennedy's church were harsh and unfounded. You can't just sweep it all under the rug because you're feeling guilty about pushing me into a pool.
Natasha, I am not here to talk about Kennedy's church. I am here to talk about what I did to you. I want to clear the air and move forward.
It's not that simple, Skylar. Your apology doesn't erase the damage already done. You've shown a pattern of being manipulative and deceitful. I don't trust you, and I don't think I can ever see you the same way again.
I have not been deceitful. Don't go making up lies now, Natasha. If you can't accept my apology, then there's not much more I can do.
Skylar, an apology isn't enough. You've been nothing but a troublemaker. You think you can waltz in here, apologize, and expect everything to go back to normal? Hell to the no, bitch. And hell is where your final destination is.
And you think you're so perfect? Both of you standing here judging me, but let's not act like you haven't made mistakes. You're calling the kettle black. I'm trying to own up to my faults whilst you continuously avoid your faults.
This isn't about us, Skylar. This is about your behavior. You've been manipulative and deceitful. We are just calling you out on it.
Oh, spare me the self-righteous act. Both of you have your own skeletons. Natasha, you've acted out of spite, and Kennedy, don't even get me started on you. You want to hold me accountable, but you are no saints yourselves.
You think you can just lash out to deflect from your own faults? That's pathetic, Skylar. We're here because you have caused chaos and tried to blame everyone else. Get it together.
You know what? I'm done with this. Both of you can go f*** yourselves. I've had enough of your holier-than-thou attitudes. Look in the mirror before you judge me. There is plenty wrong with the both of you, so how dare you judge me so harshly?
So now you're resorting to insults because you can't handle the truth? Classic Skylar. Toodles, bitch.
Nothing, and I mean nothing about your persona in Mount Komorebi is real, Kennedy. You are a fraud and a cult leader who thrives off the misfortune of others. You are a disgrace.
Oh, really, Skylar? You want to talk about disgrace? Well, let's talk about your little secret. I found out about your involvement in funding unethical medical treatments that have left hundreds of Sims botched because of you. So let's talk about that. Oh, really, Skylar? You want to talk about disgrace? Well, let's talk about your little secret. I found out about your involvement in funding unethical medical treatments that have left hundreds of Sims botched because of you.
What? How dare you? Digging into my past like that? You've gone way too far, bitch.
No, Skylar, you went too far. You're the one who's been hiding behind a facade, funding these horrific treatments, and you dare call me a disgrace? Nobody crosses me and gets away with it. She had it coming. The truth always finds a way out, and now everyone sees who the real Skylar is.
I'm absolutely disgusted that Kennedy would dig up something like this. I had no idea about the extent of those treatments. I never wanted anyone to get hurt. This is beyond disgraceful. You have no right to dig into my past like that, you stupid This is low, even for you. I never wanted anyone to get hurt. I was misled.
Misled or not, the fact remains. You were involved. Maybe next time you'll think twice before attacking someone else's character.
Oh wow, so you were a part of this too, huh? Why don't you focus on your own life rather than being obsessed with mine? If there is one thing that Natasha loves to do besides gossip, then that is eat. That fat bitch needs to sign up to a gym.
Skylar, you can't hide from the truth. You've been living a lie, and now everyone knows it. It's about time you faced reality and stopped blaming everyone else for your problems.
I'm facing reality just fine. The reality is that you two are as much to blame as I am. You've both lied, manipulated, and hurt others. So don't you dare act like you're above it all. I'm done playing nice. If they want to fight, they've got one. I've made mistakes, but I'm not the only one. It's time they face their own demons instead of hiding behind mine.
What the hell is going on, ladies? Is everything okay?
Oh, Savannah, you wouldn't believe it. Skylar here has been funding unethical medical treatments, causing hundreds of Sims to be botched. And now she's trying to play the victim.
Ladies, it's not how it sounds. I was misled. It was an honest mistake. And now Kennedy is weaponizing it to make me look like a terrible person to deflect from her problems with her church.
An honest mistake? Skylar, you've always had a way of twisting the truth. This is just another example of you avoiding accountability.
Shut up, Natasha. You are full of shit. You've been feeding Kennedy information, stirring the pot, and now you act like you're innocent? Give me a break.
Skylar, you've been caught. Stop trying to deflect. This is about you and the harm you've caused. Own up to it for once.
Ladies, please. I'm sure this has been one huge misunderstanding. Let's save this for another time, yeah?
No, Savannah. They need to hear this. Kennedy, you're a fraud. You've been hiding behind your so-called church, manipulating people for your own gain. And Natasha, you're just her puppet, dancing to her tune.
Skylar, you're out of control. You think attacking us will make your problems disappear? You need help.
Skylar, you are the last person who should be talking about manipulation. You've been living a lie, and now that the truth is out, you can't handle it.
I'm not the only one living a lie. Kennedy, your church is a scam, and everyone will see through your facade soon enough. And Natasha, you're a hypocrite. You talk about accountability, but you're just as dirty as the rest of us.
Stop it! All of you! We need to take a step back and talk about this like adults.
I'm sorry, Savannah, but I'm done being polite. These two have been plotting against me, trying to ruin my life. They need to face the truth about themselves.
Skylar, you are the one who needs to face reality. You've been exposed, and now you're lashing out because you can't handle the consequences.
You can scream and shout all you want, Skylar, but it won't change the facts. You've hurt people, and now you have to answer for it.
I'm not the villain here. Kennedy, you're a cult leader, preying on the weak, and Natasha, you're just as complicit in this mess. You're both hypocrites and the lowest of the low.
You are the reason that so many Sims across Sim Nation are now botched. Are you proud of yourself, Skylar?
I'm not proud of some of the decisions that I've made, but I bet you sure are for what you are doing right now. You are trying to ruin my life.
The truth hurts, doesn't it? You can't hide from what you've done, Skylar. Those Sims' lives are ruined because of you.
Both of you can go to hell. You've twisted everything and turned this into a witch hunt. I'm not standing here to be your scapegoat anymore.
Good, because we've got your pitchfork ready.
What a great way to end my special night, ladies. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, Savannah, but she was asking for it. She needed to be put in her place. She is a disgusting Sim who is responsible for ruining so many people's lives.
And she was the one who approached us. She poked the bear and the bears bit back.
I'm going to check on Skylar Sav. I'm sorry that the night had to end this way. I'll see you in the week for a proper catch-up. Skylar, are you okay? I don't believe a word those clowns say. I'm sure that the scandal wasn't your intent.
It really wasn't Jenny. They twisted the truth to make it seem like I am the bad guy. They are trash.
Don't worry, Sky. I know your character, and I know that you would never have wanted that to happen. Shame on them for trying to sway the narrative.
I would say that I'm surprised that Kennedy would stoop this low, but I'm really not. I am surprised by Natasha's involvement in this, however. She must really hate me. Now, what they said wasn't completely factual. I never knew that the result would have turned out the way it did. If I did, then I would have never invested in the company. They are disgusting for trying to paint out that I intentionally went out of my way to harm other Sims. I would never do that. But I will confront that and set the record straight at the reunion. They are not going to get away with trying to defame my character. They are going to pay for what they alleged. Thank you for being a friend, Jenny. I really appreciate that you are on my side. I am so glad that I met you this year. You are like the sister I never had. Now, whilst this year has been a challenging one for me, I am so grateful that Jenny walked into my life. I started off this year wanted to make a sisterhood, and I feel as though I have achieved that. Despite all of the drama and chaos, Jenny is still by my side, and that means more than I can ever put into words.
This year has been an eye-opener for me. I have realized that people are not always what they say they are. I came into this season thinking that me and Cindy were unbreakable, but come to find, she is nothing more than a two-faced who doesn't have a mind of her own. It just goes to show that no matter how close you think you are to somebody, you are disposable at the drop of a hat. Oh well, that's one less person on my Christmas list. And trust me, she is going to miss my gifts.
I'm going to head off now, Savannah. Thank you for a lovely evening filled with revelations and much-needed revenge.
Me too. It's been a delightful evening, Savannah. Thank you so much. We did it, Kennedy. We exposed that bitch for the vile sim that she is.
We sure did, Natasha. I wouldn't have been able to have done it without you. Hopefully now the ladies will cut all ties with Skylar. Natasha is a good little girl for following her pastor's orders. I am very proud of her. We exposed Skylar for the disgrace that she is, and hopefully now she will be shunned from the entire community here in Mount Komorebi. As for Natasha and me, her purpose has been fulfilled. She executed my plan flawlessly, but now she is of no further use. She served me well, and now we are complete. That naive little girl so easily manipulated.
I really do admire you, Kennedy. You really are an amazing person. Kennedy welcomed me into her life this year and has opened so many doors for me. For that, I will be forever grateful for her. She has shown me what real friendship is, and I will cherish this relationship for the rest of my life. Now, I stand by everything that I have done this year. Skylar messed with the right one and she got her ass handed to her. As for Cindy, do we really need to talk about that idiot? Anybody who thinks that a 200 follower count is eligible to influence needs a mental evaluation.
I'm so sorry that your special night had to end this way, Savannah. You didn't deserve this.
It was interesting to say the least. Thanks for a great night, sweetheart.
I guess this is what you get when you have 7 fiery women in one place. It's a shame that they couldn't compose themselves for my event, but oh well, it is what it is. I'm actually very disappointed in all of the women tonight. This was a night that was supposed to be about me, celebrating my achievements in the modeling industry. I would have thought they would have all had enough maturity and class to hold it together for one evening, but I guess I was wrong. But I don't need them to be composed in order for me to be proud of myself. I have come so far in my career, from being turned down by so many low-end modeling agencies, to being on the cover of Vogue magazine. I really turned that out, and I am just so proud of myself.
I want to thank you, Savannah, for tonight, and again to congratulate you for your successes. You are a superstar.
Aw, thank you, Cindy. That is so nice of you to say.
I am so proud of Savannah for powering through and not stopping until she got what she wanted. She has always wanted to be on the cover of Vogue, and now that's a reality. I can't say that for everybody else. Jenny has disappointed me massively this year. She has shown her true colors, and she is nothing more than a spiteful, vindictive snake. I am so done with her from this day forward. Who needs enemies when you've got friends like that? But anyway, that bitch is done. I am blessed. I have a loving husband, beautiful children, and a fabulous life, all of which Jenny would be lucky to have. Anyway, I've had enough of the drama for one day. I just want to go home and have a relaxing evening with the people that I love.